Tonight, a bold stroke from America's top diplomat leaves an opening for drawing down tensions with Kim Jong-un. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson says America's ready to sit down and talk with North Korea with no preconditions.
Let's just meet, and we can talk about the weather if you want. We can talk about whether it's going to be a square table or a round table if that's what you're excited about. But can we at least sit down and see each other face to face?
Tillerson's not on the same page with President Trump. The White House telling CNN tonight that given North Korea's most recent missile test, clearly right now is not the time for negotiations. President Trump tweeted in October that Tillerson was, quote, wasting his time trying to negotiate with Little Rocket Man. The White House says Kim's regime has to show it's willing to end its nuclear weapons program and has to stop provoking the U.S. before any talks can even start, something Tillerson himself said in April.
North Korea must take concrete steps to reduce the threat that its illegal weapons programs pose to the United States and our allies before we can even consider talks.
Tillerson now says it's not realistic to expect Kim to commit to giving up his weapons before talking to the North Koreans. But he does say Kim has to pause his missile tests if they talk. And his spokesperson said as long as North Korea is launching missiles and testing nuclear bombs, they're not showing they're serious about talking. Tonight, veteran diplomats and former White House officials warn the North Koreans have negotiated with America before to scale back their nuclear weapons, only to break their promises. And they say Kim's negotiators are known to act like mafia bosses at the bargaining table.
They basically treat negotiations like an ATM machine. Every time they want to get a new cash payment, they come to the table and they use the negotiations to play for time and play for advantage. And then what happens is the North Koreans say, if you don't give us X, we will walk away and conduct a provocation, a nuclear test, a missile test.
Still, some analysts say talking to Kim now, while tensions are so high, could at least bring the danger levels down.
They could stop de-escalation. The talks could stop the missile launches. They could stop the nuclear tests and ultimately down the road stop the production of more fissile material and start moving it in the other direction.
CNN has reached out to North Korea's mission at the UN for response to Tillerson's offer for talks. We've gotten no response.